everyone, I'm Ronny from Extinction Rebellion. Thanks for coming out tonight and standing in solidarity with Violet and other victims of police, judicial and political oppression. On behalf of Extinction Rebellion in so-called South Australia, I want to acknowledge that we hold this rally today on the stolen land of the Kaurna people. We acknowledge that this land was never ceded and acknowledge First Nations people's sovereignty and ongoing resistance against the destructive forces of capitalism and colonialism. These are the same forces that cause the climate and ecological emergency. We acknowledge and stand in solidarity with the Global South and all First Nations people around the world who lead the way in this resistance, who are most threatened by the effects of the climate and ecological crisis, and as for First Nations people here, are the most incarcerated people in the world. Shame! Shame! We acknowledge their resistance and stand in solidarity against the police brutality and judicial and political oppression perpetrated on First Nations people on their land. I've been participating in non-violent direct action with Extinction Rebellion for 3 years after deciding that I needed to do more than sign petitions and attend 2-hour rallies. This is how I've come to know Violet. She's a determined, courageous and staunch activist. She inspires me, and I'm sure many others here, with her unwavering commitment for this planet and every living being on it. She has put her life on hold to fight for a safe future for everyone, despite deep personal costs. After being sentenced to 15 months in prison, she was denied bail, and the magistrate deemed her a risk to the community. Despite the fact she remains non-violent during actions and arrests, and has spent the last 8 months complying with her oppressive house arrest bail conditions. We all know who the real risk to our community is: the ecocidal fossil fuel corporations, the governments that they pay, and the judicial system that uphold their fascist and oppressive regime. We will work together, organise and participate in direct action against this oppression. Showing your support here tonight is much appreciated, but really rallies like these aren't going to cut it. The police, fossil fuel executives and politicians love this kind of protest because they know we're leaving soon. That's why this is still legal. The best solidarity you can show, if you're able, is to join and support the thousands of people around the world who are committed to civil resistance. Thank you.